Okay, this is your English recap lesson 3. Hi everyone, look this way and keep looking this way for 120 seconds. Spelling today. Let's have a look at the plurals of some nouns. Toys, potties, lorries, keys, days, parties. Now the question is, why do some of them end in ys and some of them end in ies? Well, the answer can be found by looking at the letter before the y if you look at the singular form of the noun. So for instance, in toy, there's an O before the Y, and if there's a vowel before the Y, remember vowels are A, E, I, O, U, then to form the plural, you just add an S. In potty, however, there's a T before the Y, and T is a consonant, isn't it? So if you have a consonant before the Y, then when you add an S, then the Y changes to an IE. Look at another couple of examples. Here's keys. So in keys, you've got a vowel just before the Y. So when you add the S, it just stays like that. The Y doesn't change. What about lorry? Here's lorries, for instance. So actually there was an R, a consonant before that Y. So that will need to change to an IE when you add the S. The only exception that you're likely to come up against maybe is if you're talking about the plural of someone's name. So for instance, if you were talking about two people in your class and they were both called Mary and you wanted to write about both Marys, if you said both Marys had tomato sandwiches for lunch, okay, and you were talking about both Marys, then the Y wouldn't change. You'd just say both Marys and you'd spell it like this. And the reason for that is because it's Mary's name and she'd get a bit stroppy if you started to change it. Right, you ready? 2 minutes to answer 10 questions on the sheet in front of you on the desk. Go.